In the previous video, we have explored various attributes of the table tag. We are still left with two more attributes of the table tag, which is cell spacing and cell padding. So let's see what is cell spacing and cell padding. You can see now this is a table where it has got two cells. Now the space between the two cells is the cell space, and cell padding is the space between the cell walls and the content. You can see over here in the picture as well. So the space between the cells is this cell spacing, and the cell between the walls and content is cell padding. Now after that, we are also going to cover what is colspan and rowspan. Span actually mean stretching. So if you want to stretch row, it is known as rowspan. If you want to stretch columns, it is known as colspan. So you can see over here rowspan. Over here the last two rows are spanned or stretched, and over here the last column, if the column is stretched over here. So this is colspan and this is rowspan. Now with the use of rowspan and colspan, you can create a timetable like this. So I have also created a timetable. Using colspan and rowspan, and you can see that I have also used the cell spacing and cell padding effect over here. So let's see how we can do that. For this I need a notepad editor, and let's maximize it. Now HTML head title, and let's I'll just write attributes more table attributes. Okay, after that, let's say now this is, you can see over here I have given a comment over here. So I'm going to use the colspan and rowspan also. This is a comment. This will not be visible in the browser window when you will open your web page. Now h1 tag I have used for heading, then my body text starts, and over here I have given the border to my table, which is 1. Then you can see that I have given cell spacing and cell padding over here. So cell spacing and cell padding, they are the attribute of table tag. So if I change them, let's see, if I change them to 5 and 5 over here, what will be the changes over there? Save it and then refresh your web page. So you can see that the space is going to minimize. Have you seen that? So this is what the cell spacing and cell padding attribute of table tag does. So let it be 10, it was better. If I want to align my table, I can use the center tag also. Align center. So let it be like that on the left hand side. Now over here, as per my table, there are how many columns are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I have to stretch the very first row up to 6 columns. So that's why I have used over here. Let's restore it over here so that I can tell you. So there are 6 columns. It's starting from period, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. 6 columns. So I have to use TD. Now colspan and rowspan, they are the attribute of TD tag. Just keep this in mind. So you can use it only with the TD tag, inside the TD tag. So I have to stretch the very first cell up to 6 columns. So that's why I have written colspan equals to 6. And then I want to make it bold, and I want to centralize it. So I have used the B tag and center tag as well, right? So this is how I complete it. First I have to close the center tag, then I have to close the B tag, then I will close the TD tag, and lastly I will close the TR tag. After that my next row starts, right, which is the heading, like period, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So I have created another row. Now because these are the headings, so I have used the heading tags over here. TH tag. TH is table heading. So when you use TH, you don't have to use the B or center tag as I have used here. just keep in mind I can't use the th tag over here, because if I use the th tag I'm not able to span my columns. That's why I have used the b tag and center tag to centralize timetable. After giving these headings, I will close the tr my table row. After that, I want these to be in bold. So again, this is my next row, and then I will want this one to be in the center and bolder, so I have used th. Now rest of the cells are normal td tags, as you can see over here, td English, then math, science, math, English. So normally I have given them over here. So that's complete my first row. That completes my first row, so I need to close my tr tag, first row. Next, similarly I have created the second row. Again, this I want to be bolder and in the center, so th tag, and rest are normal td tags. Similarly I created the third row, and lastly I have closed my upper tr tag, this one, right? And then you will close the table tag, body, and html. So I hope this is clear to you. What is the cell spacing, what is cell padding, and what is colspan, what is rowspan, how you can do that. And if I want to, suppose if I want to create another row over there for lunch break, I can do so. Let's see how. Suppose I want a break after the second period. So for that, what I'll do, this is my first period row, this is my second period row. So I will create another row over here, tr, and then as I told you that colspan is an attribute of td tag, so I will create another td tag, which is lunch break. So let's see td, and let me write lunch time, and I will close td. So if I run this, it will not spread, right? It will come like this. So I have to use colspan for this. So let's use it. Colspan equals to 6, as there are 6 columns. So just save and refresh again. But now if you want this again to be in center, so again you have to use the b tag and center tag, just I have used it over here. So let me use the b tag and center tag now. Close the center tag. Close the bold tag as well. And then after closing the td tag, you need to close the tr tag too. So just save and refresh. So this is how I can create another row, lunchtime, which is again an example of colspan. Let's see if I want to have rowspan also, how can I do it? So let's see if I want to add a row over here which is spanning through all these rows in the very first one. So how can I do that? For this, after the table itself, I have to create another table row, right? And then again I have to use the td tag, because row span is also the attribute of td tag. So row span equals to let it be now, because there are I'm adding one more row, so I'm going to take it as 7. Then I have to close the td tag and tr tag. So let's save and then refresh. If you want to add something like GIS, you can do so and refresh. So you can see that it is the row span is also here. So I think now it is being clear to you how to use it, and you will also be able to create your own timetable. If you face any difficulty, you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section, and I will be answering them, replying them, not to worry about it. Do comment, like, share, subscribe, and keep exploring.